Imagine a world where success isn't measured by how much you take, but how much you give. Sounds counterintuitive, right? Well, we're here to flip your business mindset upside down and inside out by exploring the actions associated with the Go-Giver philosophy, inspired by Bob Burg and John David Mann's game-changing book. Action 1. Embrace your inner go-getter. Picture this. You're standing at the edge of your comfort zone, heart racing, palms sweaty. What do? If you were a true go-getter, you take a deep breath and leap. Remember, the magic happens outside your comfort zone. So dust off that business plan, channel your inner daredevil, and take action to be more giving. Don't wait for the perfect moment. It's like waiting for a unicorn to show up at your doorstep. Spoiler alert, it won't happen. Action 2. Be giving, as it is the secret to success. There's nothing wrong with making money, even large amounts of it, but it's not a goal that will make you successful. Most of us, unfortunately, see the world as a competition rather than a co-creation. We think if we let someone take a piece of the pie, there will be nothing left for us. In reality, by giving and sharing, you make the whole pie bigger for everyone. You raise the bar for all and eliminate the scarcity mindset. Keep in mind, you don't get what you want, you get what you focus on. If you go out looking for competition, you will find it. If you look for successful business idea, you will get it. The world treats you the way you expect to be treated, so expect the best treatment in your life and give it to others. Action 3. Apply the law of value. Appearances can be deceiving. All things being equal, people will do business with and refer business to those they know, like, and trust. Your true value is determined by how much more you give in value than you take in payment. Yes, we all want to make a profit. Calculating expenses with a bit of profit makes logical sense, but you must provide more value than the customer is paying for. Think of a restaurant where the food is reasonably priced, but the experience is the best one you have ever had. Maybe you get to eat your food while looking at a giraffe. That's value beyond the price, and it keeps customers coming back or referring their friends there. We're not saying to ignore the does it make money question. It's a good question, but not the first question. The first question should be, does it add value to others? When you solve problems and make life easier for people, profit follows naturally. Action 4. Apply the law of compensation. The previous law of value determined the potential your business has to make, but the law of compensation determines how much you earn. The law of compensation states that your income is determined by how many people you serve and how well you serve them, or that your compensation is directly proportional to how many lives you touch and how much you touch them by. It's not a question of value. It's a question of impact. The great news is that it means that there are no limitations on how much you can earn, because you can always find more people to serve. Remember that being broke and being rich are both decisions. There are 3 reasons to work: to survive, to save, and to serve. Surviving means meeting your basic living needs. Saving means to go beyond survival and enjoy your life. And serving means making a contribution to the world around you. Most average people just settle with surviving. Some more ambitious ones settle for saving and owning nice things. But only a few above average people meaningfully contribute to the world. Which one will you be? Action 5. Apply the law of influence. Your network isn't just your clients. It's people who know you, like you, and trust you. They are your walking ambassadors. In order to get those people, you have to stop keeping score. You can count how many times they refer to you and reciprocate with the same exact number. That's the definition of a creditor. You have to truly watch out for the other guy. There is no such thing as 50-50. The only winning proposition is committing 100%. It's not a I scratch your back, now you scratch mine. You cannot expect the same return. The law of influence states that your influence is determined by how abundantly you place other people's interests first. It is not how abundantly you place other people's interests first because you know they will reciprocate in a similar manner. It might seem counterintuitive, but when you place other people's interests first, your interest will always be taken care of. It's enlightened self-interest. You might think that money or position creates influence, but it's the other way. Influence creates money, and position and influence is created by putting other people's interests first. Givers attract people to them. It's a secret to becoming a magnetic individual. Action 6. Apply the law of authenticity. You are the most important commodity you can sell. The most valuable gift you have to offer is you. No matter what you think you are selling yourself. Even if you are selling a physical product, you are still selling yourself. There are probably other people out in the world selling the same product, but people are buying yours because of your special touch. This can be the convenience, the easy delivery, the special notes you write to your customers, the special care you take to make sure each item is perfect, or your influence. Make that special touch something that is true to yourself and your passions, so what you are selling is you and aligned with your vision. Action 7. Apply the law of receptivity. Receiving is the natural result of giving. If you give and they try to stop the receiving, it's like watching a tide roll out and commanding it to not come back in. It has to come back in, just like your heart has to contract after it's relaxed. Every giving can happen only because it is also receiving. Just like we are breathing in oxygen and breathing out carbon dioxide, plants are doing the opposite, taking in carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction that is natural and necessary. However, you have to choose to receive. You can lead a thirsty horse to water, but you can't force him to drink the water. Being receptive to receive is crucial. This means having dreams, being curious, and believing in ourselves and being hungry to receive. Children are naturally good at this, but as we age, we stop being as receptive. The key to effective giving is to stay open to receiving. Hush the inside voice that tells you, I don't deserve this, or someone worked harder for this than me, and allow the universe to give you what you deserve. In the American culture, we are thought to reciprocate right away, to not owe anyone anything. When was the last time you heard a compliment like, you look beautiful, and did not almost automatically respond, you look great too, regardless of how the other person looked? It could have been the worst they looked in a month, and yet you still felt the need to give a compliment. Next time you get a compliment, practice saying thank you instead. Try to never downplay compliments either. When someone compliments your outfit, don't automatically say, this old shirt. Instead, appreciate and be grateful for the compliment. The next level to this is to practice not saying, I love you too. This might feel weird and awkward, and your significant other might not understand and question it if you start doing it unexpectedly. But practice saying I love you when you really mean it, not when someone else felt it and said it and you feel like you need to reciprocate with I love you too. I hope this explained why giving can grow your business exponentially, how you can give and provide value to escape the average life. How can you touch more lives? How can you be authentically awesome?